differently. And so for the next 10 minutes, because I want us to break for lunch, I want to talk about performance-oriented leadership. Leadership is proven by performance. Leadership is proven by performance. Leadership is not proven by your title, it's proven by your performance. And so what is your performance, or what determines your performance? Input. And so what puts into you determines what comes out of you. Am I talking to somebody here? What puts into you determines what comes out of you. And so leadership is a platform or a position you occupy that displays what has been put into you. Am I talking to somebody here? So I'll just give you some key inputs that will increase your outcomes or your output as a leader. Am I talking to somebody here? The first input of a leader that determines his output is the law of a student. A leader who ceases to be a student does not have a destination where he's taking people. When you cannot learn, you cannot lead others. It is your hunger for learning that influences how you shape the people whom you are leading. Actually, all that a leader is a dispenser of knowledge and experience. So when you are a leader, you should know that your number one priority is to first ask yourself, whose student am I? A leader who does not learn to be a student does not have a destination where he's taking people. And one of the things that hinders people from going far is that they stop learning. Come on, somebody. So when you're a student, that is the first posture that makes you a leader of great outcomes. When you stop learning as a leader, it doesn't matter what position you have, soon and very soon you will run out of material or inspiration to give your people. I want to tell you something here, free of charge, that when you want to go far as a leader, you first begin to ask yourself, what shall I be when I don't have this position? I happen to have two jobs. One, I'm a pastor, but mainly I'm a leader. And I have had the opportunity, I am always there when people are being born. I'm always there when people are getting married. And I'm always there when people are getting buried. So my job starts from conception to the tomb. And you've gone to funerals of people, and literally you are surprised that when that person is not there, the wife, the children, the brother, the sisters, people lose the commitment they had for that particular person, because when he was there as a leader, he never really tried to focus on what shall I be when I don't have this position. Positions are illusions. Let me tell you one thing, my fellow students. These uniforms are illusions. There is nobody here who is called Paul Otieno Maranda. It is an illusion. The school can give you the illusion that you're intelligent. But if you're not a student, you will be surprised you will be a statistic. Hello? The uniform you're wearing right now, 10 years ago, somebody was wearing that uniform. Our county director here has said 10 years ago he was here. And guess what? 10 years later, that's almost 15 years ago, 2007, inakaa kama juzi. Ama ni uzea. He says, I was here as a teacher. But if you don't, and in 2007, there were students who graduated in 2010. And so the uniform you're wearing is an illusion. It's an illusion that I belong to this place. But the truth of the matter is you can wear the uniform but lack the heart of a student that is required to make you a leader of performance. Am I talking to somebody here? Am I talking to somebody here? That's the first rule that will determine your performance as a leader. The second thing that will determine your performance as a leader is rules. Rules make rulers. Rules make rulers. If you want to be measured as a leader does not start acting from the place of how I feel this morning. A leader develops a code that determines how he acts. If he has this code, that code is what sets the base of the minimum to expect for himself. You see, when you're a leader, you cannot give rules to people that you isolate yourself from them. Come on. You cannot give rules to people and say that people will follow the rules while I break them. Every rule you set and you break, you have just encouraged people that rules don't matter. And the difference between animals and human beings is their ability to follow rules. So if you want to be a performance-oriented leader, you must create a culture where people are led by rules. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Because what happens? Why are rules important? Rules are important because they standardize behavior. When people are led and guided by rules, they can predict the consequences of their actions. Where there are no rules, there are no predictable consequences. At this one, you see, when you are a prefect like you are, you give favors to your friends, and then you punish people who you think they are not your friends. Soon and very soon, your friends will be the one who will be starting strikes, and they'll be saying you are part of them. I can tell you one thing as a leader, that you can be friendly, but that does not mean you are made to be a leader to make friends. A leader is somebody who knows that I can be friendly, but my job as a leader is not to make friends. Many leaders are destroyed by trying to be friendly. When you try so hard to be friendly as a leader, you destroy the respect culture. Come on. And you will find that most of the leaders who take positions, like I remember when I was when I was young, I always found that people who had positions in school struggled with education, because consistently they were distracted by demands for favors. Favors. Somebody needs me to do this, somebody needs me to do that. So I challenge you this day and ask yourself, going back today, what rules are you going to introduce in your school, in your circle of friends? What rules are you going to introduce for yourself, so that those rules are not the ones that the school has just set over there? Those rules you have set for yourself and said, by these rules I shall be identified. If you want to be my friend, these are the rules. I always tell people, when you have friends who have no rules, you don't have friends. Those are fantasies. Hao ni moto ya kuotea mbali. When you are not, you see, I have friends, but in my circle of friends, I am the chairman. In my circle of friends, I am the chairman. So that all of us have these clear rules, so that people can know very well. If you say something about somebody in our circle of friends, we can tell you that is not us. Because you don't represent yourself. You represent us in everything that you do. Finally, leaders, what determines your performance is what we call the law of competition. You see, when you are a leader, you don't compete with your opponent, you compete with your best self. A leader is consistently trying to make himself the best version of who he was yesterday. You're not competing with the other school, you're not competing with that school. You know, I don't know, there's always a phase in life where we lose focus. And in that phase in life, we used to call ourselves, when we were in high school, 25 or so years ago, we used to call ourselves Jobless Corner. I don't know why we would call ourselves that, but we used to call ourselves Jobless Corner. And funny enough, even fools compete. You'd get your D and your neighbor has a D minus, and you'd feel like nimekushinda. You can be, if you set the competition as your standard, you will easily become average. Because in the laws of leadership, In the laws of performance, you are consistently trying to become the best version of what you are. You are not trying to beat the competition, you are trying to beat yourself. And the more you beat yourself, the more you bring yourself into subjection and tell yourself, I can be better than this. I know I have beaten Tom, but when I came to this school, I did not know Tom. I've happened to meet Tom after coming to this school. Where I want to be in life, I have to be a best version of me, not a best version of Tom. Because after 4 years, probably, I may never see Tom again. But I will have to live with the rules that I've set for myself. I'll have to live with the kind